I was on the Mavic Pilots forum the other day and someone posted the question, which is better, DJI GO 4 or Litchi? And it's a tough choice. I'm going to launch the DJI GO 4 app well connected to my Mavic Pro. And we'll have a look at some of the... I think the guiding factors are what the app can do for you, more than anything else. I mean, we know the DJI GO 4 is built solely for DJI products, obviously. And because of that, it has all the various settings, for instance, for your VPS, your transmitter. You can do all the calibrations. I'm not talking about those settings. What I'm talking about is the extended, or what they call the extended flight settings. You've got quick shot, which has 3 different modes. You've got gesture, you've got active track, tap to fly, cinematic mode, tripod mode, terrain follow, point of interest, follow me, waypoints, home lock and course lock. So let's just count out. I know there's 3 in quick shots, that's 3 modes. Gesture 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll stop at follow me mode, that's 11 modes, because waypoints, home lock and course lock, they're standard features on pretty much all quads. If you've got obviously a Phantom 3 or even a Phantom 2 Vision or Vision Plus. So that's 11 modes. So let's swap over to Litchi and we'll see what Litchi's got. Litchi app. Okay, let's just get that down the way for a second. Lovely view of my table. To get to the various modes that Litchi's got to offer, you tap where it says FPV in the corner. And there we go, there's the list. FPV, first person view, that's what you're seeing. So that's not really a mode as such. You've got waypoint, orbit, pano, focus and track. Now pano is available on the DJI Mavic and the Pro, the P4. If you have the latest version firmware and the latest app version as well. So really you've got waypoint. Well, again, waypoints aren't really a mode that you would use, or that's specific to this particular thing. Orbit mode, focus and track. You've got three different things you can do. So it's only looking like the DJI GO 4 is a better app, straight away. But the one thing that Litchi does have is if you look on the top right, little pair of what looks like goggles. It does have the option to produce an FPV output, which splits the screen so you can view them in a pair of goggles. However, the cost of Litchi, which we'll look at in a moment, there's an app called CAVU FPV, which is $11.99, and it does a lot more than that. So if you want to buy it just for the FPV mode, save your money. You can, of course, still do Facebook Live, Litchi View, where you can transmit the image from one phone to another. Tested it, doesn't work, it's absolute pants. Even when connected to my home broadband and my home Wi-Fi, doesn't work very well. I've known people who've had complaints about it. Let's have a look at the cost of them both. For the Android, for Litchi, it is $19.99 to buy. So it's nearly £20. And like I said, it can do a couple of small things. Pano, focus, track. £20. If you want to buy the iOS version, it is $22.99, which after a quick conversion works out at £16.59. Obviously that's going to vary slightly with the currency fluctuation. Is Litchi better than DJI GO 4? Some people have had issues getting DJI GO 4 to connect, whereas Litchi had no issues whatsoever. Litchi is about a 40 megabyte download. DJI GO 4 is a 100 megabyte download. Not that it matters really, but if you happen to re-download the app out in the field, forget trying to download DJI GO 4. I've tried it, it's impossible. So £16, £20, it can't do anywhere near as much as DJI GO 4. If the FPV is beaten by the CAVU app. Once upon a time, Litchi was the leader. Litchi did really good stuff if you're a Phantom 2 Vision or Vision Plus owner. Indeed, even the P3s. If you've got a P3, I would say, yeah, Litchi probably does a lot more than the standard DJI GO app does. Not a great deal more. The one guiding factor that I like about Litchi is the mission hub, where you can plan missions on a web page and then transfer them down to your phone. DJI's version of that, the ground station, I've had a look at it, it was overly complicated. So it's a no-brainer. DJI GO 4 is free. It comes free with your quad. There's no cost. I can't see any reason now to buy a Litchi anymore. I think unless Litchi can start introducing terrain mode, you know, the quick shot modes, all the various things that the Go 4 does, then I can see Litchi falling behind. I really can. I'm lucky I own both versions, but since I got the Mavic Pro, I've never actually used Litchi. I've planned a couple of missions and I've flown a couple of missions with it, but the minute I start my Mavic up, the first app that I open is DJI GO 4. It's up to you, but for me, no. If you were coming into the world of quads now with the P4, the Mavic Pro, then I wouldn't buy, I wouldn't pay £20 for Litchi. I'd probably wait till Black Friday again when it goes down to about £12, £13. But yeah, that's just my personal choice. If you disagree, then feel free, put a comment below and say why you prefer Litchi to DJI GO 4. I'd be interested in hearing from you. But for now, that's all there is. Thanks very much for watching. Safe flying, and I'll see you soon.